So apparently the IBF have ordered a final eliminator between Kubrat Pulev and Jarrell Miller. Now I've seen it on a couple of websites, but I haven't seen any official announcement from the IBF. Perhaps it's on the IBF site. Forgive me for not doing my due diligence this time around, but perhaps it is. If this is true and that the fight really is going to be a final eliminator, and there's a purse bid on June 25th. So if they can't reach an agreement by June 25th, which is just around the corner, a few days away, a purse bid. Let's see if Miller's people are willing to go to a purse bid with Kubrat Pulev. Let's see if Miller's people are willing to take the fight. Because Miller, I believe, is trying to target the winner of Manuel Charr versus Fraser Kendo. But you also have to imagine Tyson Fury might be targeting them. There might be a whole heap of other fighters out there targeting the winner of a Kendo versus Manuel Charr. Would Miller consider taking on a Kubrat Pulev? I guess a lot of it would depend on where the fight would take place. And Sauerland, you would have to imagine, would be able to outbid Miller's people. Miller is partly self-promoted as far as I'm aware. That's certainly what he claims. He's partly self-promoted under Big Baby Promotions. And then his the other side of the partnership deal is Dimitri Salita, star of David Promotions. And I believe there might be some involvement still from Greg Cohen. I believe the guy's called Greg Cohen. Although Big Baby, you said he don't have anything to do with that guy anymore, but I'm not sure. That's just what third parties always seem to say whenever they're negotiating with, with Dimitri Salita or Big Baby. They keep on talking about Greg Cohen. So anyway, if this fight takes place, I think it's a very interesting one. And certainly if it took place on neutral territory, I'd be picking Big Baby to win. I would pick Big Baby to beat Kubrat Pulev if it's on neutral territory. If it happened in Bulgaria or in Germany, the referee and the officials are likely to be very, very heavily on Kubrat Pulev's side and would admonish Jarrell Miller for any slight infraction. They could have a situation where they got a referee like we saw in the Joshua Parker fight, where as soon as Miller gets close to Kubrat Pulev, the ref might be breaking him apart and not allowing them to work on the inside. And Jarrell Miller prefers to work on the inside. That's where he does most of his best work, whereas Kubrat Pulev is the exact opposite. He's an outside fighter. Both guys are around the same height. Pulev, I think, half an inch taller at 6'4.5". So, yeah, I would definitely pick Jarrell Miller in the fight unless there is some serious interference from the referee and maybe even some funny business from the judges. I'll be picking Miller. I just don't think Kubrat Pulev would be strong enough to be able to keep Miller off of him. I don't think he hits hard enough to keep Miller off of him. And I think Miller would walk him down, wear him out like he has done with most of his opponents. So, yeah, I would be picking Jarrell Miller. But again, depends on where the fight takes place. If it takes place on neutral ground or if it takes place in the United States, Miller all day. But if it happens in Germany or Bulgaria, and some people are going to say Germany is neutral ground, well, not really, because Kubrat Pulev has had a lot of his fights in Germany. And on top of that, he's promoted by Sauerland, who are a German-based promotional outfit. So not exactly neutral ground as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this potential matchup. They're ranked 2 and 3 respectively. Pulev and Miller, how do you think it would go? Maybe a lot of you guys think Pulev would do it. Whatever the case may be, let me know what you think in the comments. It's happening, I'm out.